Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. Now, one thing to let you know, I do have an additional mod on here as recommended by a colleague of mine and a fellow, oh dear, sorry, a commenter, sorry, is the auto bulldoze for abandoned buildings, so that's good. Anyway, people are looking sick around here, so let's see what our options are. We've got a medical air thingy there, haven't we? So I'm thinking that we may need to put that in there just to kind of deal with the sickness in that area. You can see obviously all these residential places over here. We should probably get a hospital at some point. But that will hopefully deal with that. Now, education. You can see that the elementary schools are not looking good. So we'll increase the capacity of that. Now, let's see. Let's put one there as well. You can see the capacity for the elementary is going up. So this is why we're putting in several at the moment, to try and sort of cover that area. So I think if we put another one in here, and we'll put another one over here, I think. That will improve the general availability and capacity of schools in the area. Now, you can see that high schools are pretty limited. So I think we're going to need one high school here. Should improve things there. And I think we'll put another one at the far end here for these guys down the bottom. And we don't have one down here. So let's put one there. There we go. Now, you can see here, university. We've only got a single university, so we will need multiple universities. We have been spending quite a bit of money. So, you can see eligibility, so capacity is okay in that regard. So let's see where we're going to go next. Now, obviously, you can see here from our power is good. We've got these things here operating normally, preventing or producing plenty of power, which is a good thing. Now, they're still operating normally as well. Now, let's also check our water levels. Let's have a look. So the water availability is currently a bit low. Now, we do have the ability, is it that one? Yeah. So that's the one we want to use. That's 12 grand. So if we place that there, and then what we can do is we've got water pumping stations. So we should be purchasing more water pumping stations soon. Now that means then that we can deal with the issues relating to lack of water. So let's see. Here we go. Water pumping station. Because now you see these guys have power. Because they're right next to this particular area. So we'll put one there, and then we'll put another one there like that. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's create one that just goes straight over to here, like so. And then we'll have one that goes over to there, like that. And there we go. And can we create a link? Yeah, we can. Okay. So those two there are complaining about power, but they have power available there. So they'll sort that out. Now, if we look at our water situation, there we go. Sewage treatment is still an issue. Now, this is where most of our sewage treatment is occurring. Now, what we can consider doing is getting rid of these. We'll get a small loan, I think. Close that, get a small loan out. Like so. Get rid of these and put in water treatment plants. So if we go to, where is it? That one? No, it's water. It's that one. So if we put it on the end there, and then we put another one on the end there. They should provide watery resources. So if we go to here, get rid of that, that, and then we'll put in one that goes to here. There we go. And then we'll have another one that goes along just on that edge there. Gives a little bit of balance there, I think. A little bit of interconnectivity. I mean, in an ideal situation, we will be down here somewhere, but look at that. Oh God, look at that train of poop. Which is considerably better since that. So it might be that what we need to do is consider maybe building a line of them down here, which is not outside of the realms of possibility for us to do now. What's this guy? Not enough goods to sell. Okay. And let's see. Operating normally, okay. What are you complaining about? Not enough workers, okay. So, he's complaining about multiple problems. Shelves are getting empty. There's not enough industrial. Okay, so if we go to here, see, there's plenty of industrial. I don't get what they're complaining about here. Doesn't seem to make a huge amount of sense as far as I'm concerned. So let's draw some more lines here. And create more industrial. See, these guys are complaining. I'm guessing it's not enough workers. Getting over there is not good. Mirror indeed. Mirror indeed. Now, let us first create just a line like that. No, not like that, you fool. Like that. Thank you. Let's make all these industrial as well. Now, let's see, because we will need some water out here as well. So we'll run that water to there. And that water down to here. And let's see. Run it there. No, it's got to go here, I reckon. There we go. And then another one. Nope. It's got to be about there. Nope. Still not right. Yep, there we go. Got there in the end. And then another one sort of about there. The judgment's not far off. It's pretty close. There we go. There we go. So that's not looking too bad. And then we'll interconnect these for good flow. like so. We'll move these up a bit and then interconnect that one and that one. There we go. That's not looking too bad. Now let's have a look, because what I think we need to do is we're going to need some more residential areas now. And I'm thinking that what I'm going to do here, see that there is a 6-lane road. So if we build a nice 6-lane road with decorative trees down here like so, and then a normal little road into there like so. Now these can still remain as commercial areas, high in density commercial, but this next spot here will be the new residential areas. Now let's make sure that these are coming out in the right direction. Yes, they are. And then what we shall do is we shall create like that. Go to here, high density residential. More high density res. And again, high density residential. So we've got these areas that we can use now. That area is not best use. It needs a road down the center to fill it all out. There we go. Now, let's continue to work on these residential areas here. Can they? Yes, they can. Good. Because we're going to use these to just sort of create more residential areas just a bit closer to the industrial areas of our places. It's not ideal. There will be some pollution, but hopefully it will get more people in. They'll get them closer to everything, and then we can start looking at better infrastructure across the board for general travel. Look at the buses and everything associated with that. So let's see, that, and that. There we go. Okay. So this is an area, obviously, of all sorts of just general grubbiness and pollution. So we'll put loads of trees in here to try and suck up some of that pollution. Wonderful things, those trees. I'm pretty sure I had the tree painter on here, but it doesn't appear to be working. I'm pretty sure I have set it up, got it enabled, so we'll see. In the meantime, I'm wasting my lifetime, or the lifespan of my mouse click button, the left mouse button. So let's see what else we got. All this around here as well. So many trees, lovely trees, trees in here, trees in here. All good for the environment. They'll eventually get rid of those when they move in. So so another residential area here. We've got the Orchard District, and then let's see these areas here. We've also got this kind of ramp on as well, which looks lovely, and then obviously a ramp off. So the ramp off capacity is a lot higher than the ramp on, but that ramp on then leads us straight over the top here into the residential and industrial community, which is the kind of thing that we need. And these are two-way roads here. so we can get maximum throughput. Now, still suffering from a lack of workers. Line not finished, really? Okay. Why is that, I wonder? Metro? Yeah, there we go. So the line is not finished there. I'm guessing we need to take it considerably down. Like that. Maybe up? No. See, it would be nice to have an elevated train system, but I really think that to do that, I'd have to rip the guts out of the entire city and then redesign it. Because this kind of design has sort of evolved naturally over the course of time. And, you know, obviously, I haven't been able to cover everything as I would have liked to have done. Now, here we've got incineration plants. Incineration plant. Let's see, can we put another incineration plant? Yes, we can. And let's see. Not enough money. Not enough money because they're 30 grand. Okay. So, not enough workers, but we've got 20. We've got a population of 27,000. So, you know, I'm not sure why they're complaining that there's not enough workers. But I guess it's because my transport infrastructure is poor. Okay, so if we look at buses, you can see not much. It's going to be the buses, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So if we look at the bus routes, here you go, here's the bus routes. And there are routes around here as well. So if we look at that, aha, that's part of the problem, there's only a single bus line. So what I think we should do is do some redesign on that. Now obviously there's a bus station down there. It might be worth us considering having a bus station up here as well, so that these buses can move around. Now that's really annoying that even though I'm selecting, I'm selecting buses, I'm not selecting anything else, it's still showing me the underground, which is a little bit annoying because I don't want to see that. And there must be an option to switch that off. Okay. So, buses, 152 citizens per week. Let us create a new line, I think. Where are we? Where are we? Here we go. Okay. So let's change that line colour to bright red so we can see where it goes. Here we go. That can be got rid of. Now, you know what I'm wondering is whether or not it's putting some reclaimed land out here somewhere. Turn that into an airport. Could be quite nice, we'll see. Okay. Right. Let's get a big loan out. And what we want to do is, I think, what I'm going to have to do is I am going to have to rip up our metro. I'm sorry, fellas, but the metro is going. And I'm going to have to redo all of the buses and the metro line in order to improve the general transport situation in the entire city. Now, let's see. First point of call will be the buses. Second point of call will be the trains. Third point of call will be the metro. Okay. So, we're getting rid of all of this because we want to redesign it, really. Now, the reason for that is because it's not the most efficient use of the design. Now, we could make use of the train line, but that's not through the centre of town, it's away from things, so to speak. Now, it could be that we run the train line down to here. And let's see what our options are for trains. See? That's where it would need to be, is there. Sort of along here. And sort of about there. So, not ideal. Now, there is our train station. Okay. Maybe a 4-track train station would be a better option. Let's bin that. And let's put in a 4-tracker. Like that. And then what we can do is we can bin all of this. For the time being. Let's just pause things. There we go, pause. Okay, so here is our cargo. Let's demolish that. Okay, so here is our train line, our double train line. Now, what we may need to do is have a look at the cargo here. Now, you can see there, it's not going to match up with that one, is it? So it could be that we need to consider putting it over here. But then it defeats the object because I think it should be near business. And I think it should be there. So if we get rid of that and that and that and that, and then put in a cargo terminal there, then we will be in a position to run a train line all the way down here like that. Now, where is that train line gone? Oh, really? Did it put it underground? No, it didn't. It did too, the bugger. So if we do that, here we go. We carry on our train line along here. Let's do a deletion thingy and a metro deletion doodah. There we go. So for some reason it put in a metro tunnel when it wasn't required. Okay, so if we return to our standard train, and run this little fellow through the centre here. Now, let's see, it would go to there, wouldn't it? And let's see, this one, we would move down to here and to there. There we go. So that's a good train line there, as you can see. Now, this is what we're going to have to try and resolve. Now, what I'm thinking then is if we were to take that off, remove that, and then start building the train line so it elevates. Let's see if we can, like that, and then along here like that. Okay, so that space is already occupied, so let's remove all of this. Oh, what's that? Oh, incineration plant. Oh, crikey, yeah. Yeah, that's going to have to go. Sorry, boys. Let's get rid of all of this. Now, that could actually be the reason why... Yep. Let's keep that up high like that, I think. Like so. Can we put it up one more? Like that. Because if we go back one, like to there, and then build from there up another step. Can it get across there? It can. Fantastic. And then we can lower it down to here. No. I want it lower. Not that low, you fool. Okay. So, let's see. Now what we need to do is somehow connect that to that. Like so. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking that that is a waste of time. Why don't we just put that to this here? Like so. Let's just raise it up. There we go. Along like that, over the across the top, and then down. Like so. So that is a transport all the way from the centre of the industrial district, which is just what we need. Now, what we'll also do then is put another line in like that, and then run another line all the way balls down here, and it will go sort of all the way down to about here, and then we will move that as well. So hopefully now we shall have trains running in that general direction. Let's unpause it and see what happens. Now they're complaining about power, but they should have adjacency. Yes, they do. So that's fine. Now let's look over here. We've also got this train tracks here. I'm not sure why they're on the piss. They are slightly off, but never mind. As is not the reason why. So, here is our cargo terminal going through the train line and providing trains off to wherever trains go in this game. There we go. So that's not looking too bad now. Let's see what we've got over here. So there's still that one and that. Let's see what our chirper has to say. Recycling. Let's just close all of these chirps at the moment. Find out what's going on. There we go. We can get an idea of what's going on where. Now, I'm not seeing any cargo trains running. Operating normally. So hopefully, now I'm just wondering, maybe that's the problem, that it's going through that and that it shouldn't. Budgets all remain the same. Let's pay off that. Okay, let's see what our options are for recycling, shall we? Not much, really. Now, what's the health like? It's okay-ish. Average health is alright. Still a lot of unused areas here. What I might do is dezone that. Sorry mate, you're going to get dezoned. And turn that into just low density commercial. And that'll give that a nice low density commercial stuff right next to the this particular area. Oh, they're struggling for water. So let's move that water out to there. That water out to there. If we move that out, we should be able to create that link there. There we go. Looking good. So where are we with respect to here? Oh, we're close. Cargo harbour. Oh, and a harbour. That would be nice. Now, the question is, if we did had that, where would it go? It'd have to go down here, but then that's a lake that goes... Yeah. I don't know. I'd say it probably needs to go here somewhere. Or maybe the other side. I don't know. It's questionable. Line not finished. Okay. Where's this line that is not finished? Aha, cargo. Hello, my little friend. Let's just pause you for a second so I can lock in on you. There we go. And we're going to follow this guy because I'm going to get an idea of where he's going to. See, straight through there. Look at that cargo, fantastic. Cargo coming into the city. Cargo going out. Away it goes. Fantastic, just what we needed. Now our industry has a way of getting cargo to and from the city. Here we go, see, look at this. Well, we moo indeed, thank you. There we go. So that's great. That should hopefully deal with a lot of issues there. Now, let's see. Still not enough workers, just struggling for workers. So let us start building buses. Now, there's a bus station there. We'll put a bus station down here. And we'll also put another bus station over here. And we'll put an additional bus station down there. No, we won't, because we don't have the money. Okay, so bus stops. Now, these are things that we need to think about, because right, so how are we going to work this one? Because I'm thinking that we're going to need a bus stop. I mean, look at all that. Oh, heavens above. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. We've made population 32,000. Statue of Liberty, Grand Central Terminal. That's lovely. But more importantly is the harbour. And monies as well, which is good. You can see all of this stuff coming in here. So See a lot of these people around here. Let's have a look, because if we look at the arrangement here, if we were to put in high residential, commercial around this area as well, it's another possibility. But if you look at that, I mean, that's just fantastic. But the concern is the amount of vehicles coming in and out of there. Now, if we were to upgrade one of these roads to a big road like that, then that might help us some. So at least then we've got a larger road coming into this area. We'll see. Lovely bridges. Right, so this I think is the problem, is that there's all this cargo being used and there's no passenger lines. I wonder if that's the problem. Okay, backwards moving train, whatever. Okay. The happiness is varied. Okay, so if we were to look here, we could potentially, there's a cargo harbour here. Well, that's nice, it shows you routes in and out. But let's see, if we were to put it over here, no, cannot connect to routes. See, that's a good position. That's a good position. That's not such a good position. So I mean, we could put a harbour here. It's still not a good position to go because it won't be able to get under there. Let's put the harbour in there. And then let's run some roads to it. Take it out of upgrade mode. Oh, that'd be why. Duh. Idiot. Okay, so what if we were to put a harbour here? No. See, this is the problem that I've got. This is a knotty one for me. Put it there. Okay, so if we were to then take a road, run it along the side here, and then make a little bridge across, and then also run some water over there. Let's run water down there and sneezing. And then we'll put in one of those just there, sort of thing. Just temporarily. No, that's a terrible idea because it's going to get right in the way of the damn ships, you idiot. There we go. So, hopefully now, we will also be able to run a road down to here. But also, I think what might be worth doing is going to that. Whoops, no, go away. Going to that, purchasing this, come back out of that, and then what we can do is we could bring a nice road off of the highway. Like so. I don't know why it, oh, it's because it's going that way, you fool. So bring one like that. Bring one like that. I don't know how this does it sometimes, I really don't. Okay. And then down like that. And then let's put a nice big road down the centre here, I think. Just so we've got somewhere to... No, not a curved one, you fool. A big, nice, flat road like that. I don't know why it insists on doing it like that. It's just bizarre. So, let's get these two here. Curved roads, so that will be like to there. And then that one will be like to there. Okay, and then we could conceivably have one that comes out like that, up, like that, and over. Like a flipping doodah thingy what. Okay. But the point is that we shall now just create a nice, oh, for God's sake, a nice connection like that. And then we'll just create loads of commercial stuff around here. Just to keep the plebs happy, so to speak. When they come in shopping. We'll do that. Oh look, hello. Mr. Cruise Ship, hello. Oh goodness me. Is he doing an about turn? He is too, look at that. Now we should also really consider putting a bus station here as well. So he's off doing this thing. Okay, that's a really bad design, but oh well, never mind. Down the river from Shit Central. But never mind. Right, let's see. Is it all still cargo? Yeah, it's all still cargo. Backwards travelling cargo trains. See them here. Making their way. With all of the goods. Lovely stuff. So things are definitely improving, I would say. Oh, crikey, we're nearly at 44. Oh. High water usage, interesting. I think I'll stick with the solar, to be honest. So. Okay, let's empty those to another facility and let us build another incineration plant somewhere. Let's build it there. There we go, so at least there's 2 incineration plants nearby. Okay. Right, so, buses. But I think we're going to come back with buses next week. And I'll see you next time, boys and girls. I hope you've enjoyed.